Alright, I got the sound working. Reset it real quick. So we're playing Dragon Quest 3, the Super Famicom version that's been was translated way back in like 20 something, I don't remember. I can press select to find out. But this guy, Ron Morita, I guess, fixed some bugs in the translation and some text issues. Let me see. Yeah, here was the older translation. These people worked on way back in the day. It was never translated officially to English, so it was unofficially translated. That said, we had Dragon Warrior 3, right? So we had the NES version, which is cool too. So I played that one when I was a kid. The problem with the NES version is there's like a bug whenever you parry. You can parry with 3 of your 4 characters and then go back and choose actual actions, and then it's kind of game breaking because you still get the benefit of parrying. I didn't do that on purpose when I was a kid and played through this, but it sucks. It's game breaking knowing that it exists. In addition, there was some bugs or some problematic ways that the game was programmed where I don't know if this carried through to the SNES actually. Like you just the way the seeds worked. If you use the agility seed, I think they fixed this. If you use the vitality seed, it raises your vitality, but it didn't raise your hit points. And then as you leveled up, you got less vitality, and so you actually lost hit points by using vitality seeds and using whatever the magic point seeds were. So that's bad. But and then they added a class for the Super Nintendo version, the or Super Famicom version, the Thief class, and they also added this long cutscene here, I guess, at the beginning, which I don't think we're gonna watch the whole thing. It is super drawn out and stupid, but whatever. In the NES version, they just show Ortega fighting the dragon on the volcano. There's a updated version, of course. The sprites are prettier. There's more, there's a whole bunch of. It's a remake for Super Famicom, and now I'm playing this right now as the remake for the actual HD 2D remake has just been released. It's $60, and I never played the SNES one, so I'm already kind of happy to try that one, where it's still a huge upgrade from the NES version that I've played a couple times through, but not in a long time. We have animated monsters, and we have backgrounds for the fights, which the NES didn't have. It was just black backgrounds. And the Game Boy Color, I think, kept the animated sprites, but didn't the animated monsters, but didn't keep the backgrounds. It had black backgrounds as well. So the SNES one is considered kind of one of the better versions to play. There's some issues with the translation, but I think they're fixed in this version. But now there's been other remakes as well since then. But there's issues. People have issues with the way those look, and a lot of people say the Super Famicom is like the best version, apart from the Game Boy Color version. A lot of people like the Game Boy Color version better, even though it doesn't have the paintings, backgrounds behind the fights. It has content. They added like a in-game boss or whatever, but they took out like a board game aspect, which I don't know much about because again I've never played this version. But there's like a Pachisi game or something like that. You can get tickets to play it, and there's benefits for doing it. And anyway, that was added in this version from the NES, and the mini medals were added from the NES as well. That's new content. So we have Thief is new, mini medals are new, some bug fixes from the NES, some prettier graphics. This long story about Ortega going to fight Baramos and I guess falling into the volcano. Here's a volcano battle. Yeah, at the beginning of the NES version, we do see this kind of, but it's like, it kind of looks just. I like the NES version. It's cool looking. It doesn't look anything like this, but he's fighting like a dragon or something, I think. And here he's fighting like some kind of demon. This is neat too. I like this too. That's cool. They do that shot a couple times. Anyway, so I'm curious to see like the other thing they added AOE melee weapons in this version, and every version post. So like you can get whips, I think, and boomerangs, which hit all the enemies, which makes mages, wizards a little bit less cool because they were kind of the AoE. I guess pilgrims could too, as what more priests, clerics, whatever they call them. They call them pilgrims in the NES version. So anyway, those are some changes, and I'm probably gonna play with the thief class. Because I never, my party when I beat the game, I think, was like fighter, which are the martial artists. They're called martial artists now. I had like 2 fighters and maybe a soldier. No, 2 fighters and like a mage. And then maybe I switched the mage over to like a sage, maybe, and I turned a fighter into a soldier and kept the other fighter. I don't remember. But we're gonna mess around with some of these with the new class. Now the newest version, the HD2D remake, has a monster wrangler, and from what I'm hearing from everybody, it's busted. Like, you can it gets like, it scales really ridiculously. With the more monsters you find, you get like a monster pylon ability, and you get like just really versatile skills in general. And there's also a skill that it learns where it can attack twice or something like that, which is just broken. So we don't have that in this version, but I feel like this version is going to be easier than the NES version anyway, because whips and boomerangs, mini medals, more stuff to search for in barrels and chests and things. It's just going to be more stuff to find, and even if I don't use all the little seeds and stuff I find, I can sell them for more money. To less grindy game, basically, I imagine. So this is a silly story. We got your dad was gonna go save the world, and he disappeared, and now, but that's okay, because one day his son's gonna grow up and he'll do it. It's like, what? How do you know that his son's gonna be better than like every other soldier in the kingdom, like at fighting monsters? I mean, we are, but like, whatever. It's kind of a stupid backstory, but in the other game, it's like, hey, you know, like, we gotta go defeat the Archerine Baramos. Like, Dragon Quest games are relatively light on story. So creating our adventure log. Shoot, I really should have thought about names first. Okay. I'm just gonna call myself Yeager. I'm gonna spell it weird. No, it's not. Yeager. Here I am. This is me. I used to do all caps. Because they would refer to the other I don't know, it doesn't matter. We're gonna name everybody. Male today. We're gonna go back to fast speed, stereo. Alright. Oh, right, that's the other thing that this version has. So the NES doesn't have this. There's like a little questionnaire you do, and then a little, and it changes every time you start a new file. What the exact questions are, I think. Yeager, heed my voice. It is I, the ruler of everything. Soon, Yeager, you will stand before me as a great hero. But before that happens, I want to find out what kind of person you are. Now, answer me honestly. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. Let me know your real name. Okay, I'm going to put my real name in there. This is, done. Which month were you born in? Alright, now y'all know my birthday. Y'all can steal me. Yeah, we're Sagittarius. Like to ask for some questions. Don't think too much about the right answer, just give me a quick, honest answer. It'll make it easier for me to learn about your personality. Well then, let us proceed. Do you consider your life to be boring? Nah. Despite the circumstances, would you always try and help someone in need? Despite the circumstances. Am I overthinking this? Always? Yeah, I think so. Do you lose sleep at night because you get lost in your own thoughts? Not like I used to. No, I'll just sleep more. Does simply being bored add to your daily frustrations? They aren't really asking me a lot about how bored I am. No. I usually find something fun to do. Do you think that you dream a lot? Yeah, I think I do. Have you ever had a dream that somebody was chasing you? Of course. Do random strangers bore you when they start talking to you? Lots of questions about boredom. Not really. Oh. I talk to random strangers all the time. If you repeatedly fail a test, you eventually give up. Eventually? I mean, yeah, eventually. If I can't do something, maybe I'll try again. I don't know. Tend to have peaceful disagreements with others when the opportunity arises. Yeah, I have lots of peaceful disagreements. Can you easily forgive a broken promise? I easily forgive, in general. believe that a higher being exists. I do. I think I understand your personality now. Oh shit, that was it. Now let's see how you do with this. Alright, now they're going to give us a weird scenario. And I've seen a couple of these that were totally different. And I don't know how I'm supposed to behave in these scenarios, but I'm just going to do it honestly. Alright, this is one that I've seen actually. Like a little monster guy in a well. And I think, I don't know if it's going to be the same as the last time. I climb out of a well and there's people around, right? And they're not happy. Monsters help. Heck. Oh no, it's a monster. I have to kill it. Come on, fight me. I will bring you to justice. I really don't want to. Hold it, where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. Any other direction I go, I have trouble. I don't want to kill this dude. Alright. There's nothing I can really do except set this guy on fire. I'm just gonna go right back in this well. I can't go in the well. Okay. Let's just leave town. I'm not trying to set these people on fire. And that's the end of that. Now, what does the AI find out from this? I don't know, but they're gonna give me a personality. So personalities are a new thing as well. I know what kind of person you are now. Yeager, you're kind of strong. You're a kind of but strong person, which are both qualities of a true hero. You have a strong personality, but you suppress it. Besides that, you are very sympathetic and relate to other people's feelings. You always put everybody before yourself. Your passions have no end, and you are never discouraged. Everybody has trust in you, and you never lose that trust. You're an excellent person, even when you act your worst. It's true. It's true. I am excellent, the most excellent person ever. You're still pretty incredible. I have full faith in you. This is your personality. Soon morning will come, and you will wake from your slumber. I look forward to meeting you again someday. Sure. Okay. So yeah, personalities affect how much you level up in different skills, in different stats. I mean, it was Yeager's 16th birthday. Yeager, wake up, Yeager. Right, this is how the game started in the NES version, just like Chrono Trigger. Yeager, it's morning. Time to wake up. Today will be the first time that you've ever been to the castle. I do believe that I've raised and prepared you as a strong man for this day. Yeah, you have. You're great, Mom. Good job. Alright, hopping out of bed. Now, NES, you wouldn't search these little things here. But in this version, we're going to have to search all these dressers, barrels, bookshelves. Now it's time for you to get going. Come along with me so I can see you off at the castle gates. Alright, I'm going to do it. And to make the searching worthwhile, the mini-medals system was added. And mini-medals, when you hit thresholds of like, oh, you found 5 of them, here's a free thing. You found 10, here's another free thing. That's how that works. And there's going to be books that allow us to change our personality. Let's see what our personality is real quick. I don't have the map. Okay, which button do I press? Oh, that's the search. Quick search button. Okay. Info. Alright, so I'm valiant. I don't know what that means, but it's going to affect how much strength, agility, stamina, wisdom, luck I get when I level up. So, well, I have a ton of strength. It's crazy. Your stats are different too, I think. So your starting stats are going to change. Alright, yeah. Cool. Recall, that's new too. What is that? Spell, recall. Yeager tried to remember what was said. It's time to get up. Yeah, okay. It's a party chat kind of thing, I guess. Oh. Press the Y button when someone is talking to you and you remember what they said. Interesting. Okay. Which one's the Y button? Very useful because you can remember it later as you're traveling. So don't forget to use the Y button. Honey, can't you wait until your child is a bit older? Ortega, I'm sorry, but please understand I must bring back peace to our land. For both you and Yeager. Don't worry about me, dear. I'll be home soon. Oh, well. He wasn't, though. Alright. Welcome to the castle of Aliahan. Welcome to the... Okay, yeah. So this is a JRPG. This is the JRPG, if you're not aware. I mean, Dragon Quest. I guess it came out right after Final Fantasy 1. Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 1 came out way before it. But it was very basic. Dragon Quest 3, you get a party of 4, so you could compare it to Final Fantasy 1. Probably. It's way better. Well, anyway, whatever. They're different. They're different. Equip yourself with weapons and armor. Not enough to just carry them. Enemies attack us often further back. Formation is important. Traveling alone is okay. Traveling alone is dangerous. You best go to Ruida's. It was Luisa's place. No, it's Ruida's tavern on the edge of town and find some good companions. Let's talk to the king. Welcome, Yeager, son of the great hero Ortega. You must have already heard this from your mother now, but your father Ortega met his death after falling into a volcano, supposedly. It must have happened in the heat of a big battle. I hereby request that you follow in your father's footsteps. You certainly fulfill Ortega's last wish by restoring peace to our world. You must defeat the archfiend Baramos. This name remains unknown in the world of men, so you must not speak it. If things remain unchanged, the world will soon be destroyed by Baramos. You must prevent this at all costs. Yeager, you must defeat Baramos. Yeah, we get it. Oh god. We'll find some reliable companions. Easy peasy. There's a bad guy. We gotta go fight him. We gotta figure out how to do that. We gotta go find some companions. Alright. Wait. There's stuff to look at, right? Yeah, there's a door here. What up, yo? If you follow the coastline from the castle, you'll see a cave on the promontory. Now, in Dragon Quest games, I guess, at least these early ones, talking to people is kind of important. I know it is in most JRPGs, but... Is there a quick search? Quick search, right? Found a luck seed. Cool. Took the luck seed. Alright, these seeds give you permanent stat boosts. But I think that... Like, you have max for each of these stats. I'm going to use this anyway. I'm just going to use most of these on the hero, I think. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Item. I'm just going to use it immediately. It's between like 1 and like 4, 6, something like that you can get. I'm not too worried about these seeds. I have a ton of strength. I might not use that one. Might give that to someone else. Okay. I gotta get used to the buttons a little bit. Alright, what do we have down here? This key, we need a magic key. Or no, we need the thief's key to get through that door, I think. So we'll find 3 different keys, I think, in the course of the game. We'll get like a thief's key, which will open some doors. And then we'll, oh, yeah, well, here you go. This guy tells us. We get lots of places with the thief key. The thief Bakota, who once wreaked havoc on our jail, is town is own jail. Right. So that door is a thief's key door. And then this door is like the jailer's key or something like that. I don't know what it's going to be called. And then there's another key, I think. Maybe there's just 2. I believe she's in the courtyard, princess. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to this princess. I'm not allowed to leave the castle town because of Baramos. I can't take it anymore. Every day is the same here. I tried sneaking out once, but my father ended up catching me. You wanna come with? She's probably useless. Princess is one of the main characters in the, well, not this princess, but a princess. In 2 and 4. I became a soldier here because I yearned to see the hero Ortega, but then Ortega passed away. No, Ortega would never have died so easily. He must still be alive somewhere. I just know it. He just knows it, man. Ortega's around somewhere. There's some stairs. Got a jail cell here. This is a jail. Talk to prisoners or speak to them through the bars. Okay. Damn it, I'm the infamous thief Bakota. How could I let some old man steal my key? Where is he, you ask? He lives in the Najimi Tower. If only I still had the thief's key. But it still wouldn't help me get out. These jails are open. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, so there's a tower, a Najimi Tower. There's a thief's key in the tower. That might be important. I want to talk to this dude, but he's far away. Come closer, buddy. He doesn't say anything important anyway, whatever. Oh, he's coming closer. You don't have the key to free me? Get lost. Oh man, they just teased us. I knew he didn't say anything important, but okay, another magic key leads to that. So they're showing us right off the bat, and they did this in Dragon Quest 1 too. There's like, you know, look, here's a bunch of doors you can't open, but you can maybe later. You know, that's kind of, it's aspirational, right? It's like, I need to find these keys. Maybe. I mean, I don't necessarily need to, but there's stuff to open, right? It's that Metroidvania thing, you know? Although this isn't a Metroidvania, it's a classic JRPG. Apparently, there's a mountain cave that leads to the Najimi Tower. I'm not saying it's true, but everyone else says the same thing. Alright, so there's a cave that leads to the tower that has the key to the doors. I don't want to talk to the barrel. Let's look in the barrel. I found the antidote herb. That cures poison. Very useful. And we got our first mini medal. Small medal. Oh, that guy probably says something important after we get the other key. Oh, we can't get there either. Alright. What's his name? The composer. Composer for the Dragon Quest games was freaking amazing. So I don't know his name. I forgot. But I mean, it's really a standout element of these games. Obviously we're gonna get sick of the music before too long, but whatever. Hello? Oops. There once was a traveler's door in the far eastern regions of Elihan, but it here has been sealed off since the war. Okay. There's a door to the east you can travel through. I don't think I can go through this side. Yeah. Alright, so the speed of walking. You walked way slower in the castle gates close at night. Because of this, you can only receive an audience with the king during the day. You walked way slower in the NES version, like half the speed. I think you still walk slow in the overworld, but in towns and dungeons you walk super freaking fast, which also makes the game easier, I feel like, which is not a bad thing necessarily. Elihan once ruled the entire world, but after the Great War, during the war, all travelers' doors to the other countries were sealed off. So, the travelers' doors are sealed off. There's this door to the east. I probably need a key to go through it. We gotta get the key from the tower. We're starting to see a quest. You go through here? What's up, buddy? I wanted to sail the far seas. Guy's Shatnering us. It would seem that the man in the front room tried to make a magic ball, but failed. He ended up hurting himself pretty badly. Okay, let's not try to do that. Why would we want a magic ball? I don't know. There's emergent storytelling occurring. I'm a guard. Nothing can go wrong while I'm on duty. I wish the same luck for you during your travels. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Appreciate it. Are you the son of the brave Ortega? Your father was such an incredible man. It's true. Alright, I think this is where you turn in the medals. Have you seen the island just west of the castle? Yeah, probably. I grew up here. The tower one is called the Najimi Tower. Now we know, and that's where the key is. If you leave town and walk around for a while, it will eventually become nighttime. Monsters thrive in the darkness, so be careful if you're out during those hours. So that was a major evolution for this game. It was a day-night cycle. Right? Everything's chill. So in the churches, we can resurrect, cure poison, cure curses. Right? Let's travel the world. That's God. That does that. It costs money. The higher level you are, the more it costs to res your dudes, I think. So it's good and bad to have characters that level fast. We got a little well here with a little house down in the well. This wasn't here in the NES version. The Metal King's Mansion. Because there were no medals. And there was less stuff to search. Alright, so we talk to the guy. He's going to take our medal. I collect small medals from around the world. If you collect them for me, I'll give you prizes in return. Hey, you found some for me. Thank you, my friend. This brings Yeager's total medals to 1. Once you found 5, I'll reward you with the Spiny Whip. That's a big deal. The Spiny Whip is going to hit a whole group of enemies. I feel incredibly safe around my husband. That's why I never leave him. Someday he might even become feared by the Archfiend. There you go. The mini metal guy. Small metal prize list. So at 5 we get a Spiny Whip, 10 a guarded belt, 20 a Bladerang, etc, etc. Oh wow, we go to 100. Gold pass. What is the gold pass? I have no idea. We'll find out when we get there. If we get there. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Rolling out. So I didn't go into the thing to buy stuff yet. I'm gonna wait and recruit some people first. Let's just, yeah, same with this guy. So gates close at night. You can only receive an audience with the king during the day. I'm gonna walk around behind this. This is barrel. I can't search. There we go. 25 gold. It's a big deal. It's a lot of gold right now at this moment. Nothing interesting. Clunk. This is Louise's place, or Rito's. I forget what it's called now. If you're going to take some companions along, I recommend a fighter, a priest, and a magician. Hick. I'm drinking. If you want anyone that's not in Rito's Tavern, be sure to check out the registration hall upstairs. So, simple system here. She's got people that are registered. We can walk upstairs and register new people, or and create characters, basically, over here. These guys give us some advice. Fighters attack nimbly, while thieves are superb treasure hunters. Dealers are good at appraising items, while jesters just fool around. If you take a jester along, at least wait until you're stronger. While somewhat useless, jesters can be very entertaining. Sages are chosen by God. Only those who can withstand their intense training exercises can become a sage. So sage is a class we can't choose at the beginning. We have to... so they're kind of giving us a hint here. Jesters become sages naturally. They are allowed to become sages. There is a secret book that also can allow you to transfer anyone into a sage when you class change. There's a class changing system, but we have to get to the Shrine of Dharma, whatever, to do that. Let's just look at who they have here. We deal with those seeking companions. Can help you today. Let's enlist. Who will you choose? So they got a Jose, a Nick, and a Gret here. Gret is a ladylike mage. Really not great wisdom for a mage, honestly, in my opinion. Wisdom determines how many magic points you start with, or your maximum magic points. Then we have a cleric. There's always a mage, a cleric, and a warrior, I think. The cleric is eager male. The last time I was an eager male on my team. What does that mean? So max hit points 10, max MP 13. His max hit points should be higher. Probably his first level up will be, he'll catch up. Jose, a romantic warrior. I'm tempted to bring Jose along, just because he's a romantic warrior. He's got good strength, stamina, wisdom. Why does he have a lot of wisdom? We don't need a lot of wisdom on our warrior. Anyway, so we're gonna just now. It used to be. Ooh, wow, they fixed this. Oh wow. No, I don't want Gretchen to join my party. Sorry, Gretchen. No. I said no. Okay, we're gonna click yes for now. So they fixed this. In the Nintendo version, different classes would come with different loadouts for weapons. These guys only come with clothes. So like, you used to be able to just create a bunch of warriors. Like, I'll register 3 warriors. Everybody join my team. Then you take them to the shop, sell their freaking like copper swords or whatever the hell they came with, and then like say bye, and then like, you know, create your real team. And it was a huge windfall of money in the early game. So that's a nerf in a way, but it wasn't good to do that. Like, you know, that's cheesing. We can't really do it here. Just selling people's clothes is not nearly as lucrative as selling their copper swords and leather armor or whatever the hell. So no, I'm done. I'm gonna dismiss Gretchen. Sorry, Gretchen. Yes. Oh, it is what it is. We weren't made to be. I'll put everything with the equipment in the bag. If I didn't do this, you'd forget something important. Do you need anything else? Done. All right, we're gonna register some our own friends. All right, like y'all have heard of let's see. This is the Hall of Registration. I'll find you who you're seeking and register the person. Now, a lot of people don't like that this game. They're just faceless people that you put on your team. You know, I just played through like Might and Magic 7 on this. And similarly, like you just create characters out of thin air. Final Fantasy 1, same thing. Nobody has a story. This was that time. This was like legit, still cool as hell. Like you don't need everybody to be an individual with their own backstory. It was just cool. You create their backstories, right? They're just random people that you're gonna, you know, we're gonna make Sarah first. The stories of your heroes emerge as you play the game. We'll see if that's compelling enough. We're gonna make Sarah first. We're gonna make her female, and I'm planning to take, I think, a thief, a dealer, and a mage. I'll class change them, one of them into a a fighter, one of them into a warrior, and one of them into a sage. Oh god. After we get to that part of the game. That's my plan. So we're gonna end up with fighter, warrior, sage, but we're gonna start with cleric, dealer. Yeah, we'll start with dealer. Sarah's a dealer. They're gonna get some aid from the king, so this is different too. They get 5 status boosting seeds, so you get to pick some skills to buff. And what you choose, I think, affects their personalities. But I don't know what to choose to affect personalities, so I'm just gonna do what I want. So this is dealer with high wisdom. Weird. I'm gonna bump the agility. Agility, half your agility goes to your defense, which is kind of important. Strength is their damage in combat. I'm gonna buff her strength too. She didn't get a lot from that. Buff her strength again. That's a lot. I'm gonna buff her stamina because we want to survive. I want her to be a beater. She's not really casting spells. So I think I'm gonna go one more with stamina, or do I give her some luck? I'll give her some luck. By 3. Cute. Luck is, what does it do? It's how likely you'll be affected by statuses, I think. Mostly. Seems pretty defiant. I'm going to register Sarah. Is that okay? Okay, so we got Sarah, the dealer, the defiant female dealer. But we're going to register some more people. Alright. So we got Sarah. We're going to get, Leela. I'm going to spell her name like this. And she's going to be a thief. Alright, she's got a ton of agility starting out. Information is correct. How will we give seeds? 2 stats. I kind of want to bump her agility even higher, but we're going to go with, yeah, bump it even higher. Aw, 1 point. Okay. Oh, I did it twice. Oops. Strength. Yeah. And stamina. Again, I don't need any wisdom on her, really. Do I do more stamina or do I do more strength with her? Let's do more stamina. Alright. Seems quite eager. Oh gosh. Alright. She's been registered. And yeah, we're gonna register one more person. It's gonna be our mage. Who would be a good mage? I guess it's gonna be sticking with the concept. We're gonna get Romana. I guess I could go through. Yeah, oops. Alright. We got Sarah, Leela, and Romana. Our mage. Is this right? Yes, this is correct. Alright, she's got a ton of agility and not enough wisdom. So we're gonna give her more wisdom. A couple of times. There we go, that's better. And man, stamina's pretty low. Okay, cool. I don't care about strength on her at all. I'm kind of happy that she's got a decent amount of stamina. We got 2 seeds left, huh? Give her a bit more stamina. And a bit more wisdom. That's all I care about. I want a lot of spell points and hit points for her. Seems pretty logical. That's true. That's perfect for Romana. Good job. Okay. We'll find her downstairs. Will we register anyone else? No, that's enough. We might register another dealer at some point in the future for reasons. But not a permanent party member. Alright. Welcome to Rita's Tavern. We deal with those seeking companions. Can help you today. I'm gonna enlist. Let's see, who's got the highest defense here? We got Leela, Romana, and Sarah. Okay, we're gonna take Leela, our eager thief. We're gonna take Sarah Jane, our defiant reporter. Our dealer. And then we're gonna take Romana, our logical. Did I choose male for her? No, okay. Done. Alright. Okay, what we got? We gotta take a look. Info. Alright. So I have some traveler's clothes on and a copper sword. But they're pretty much naked. But I do have... well, they have clothes. But they don't have anything else. I have items to distribute. Item... For some reason we have a club. We're gonna give it to... Sarah can use it, so we'll give it to Sarah. And equip it. Then we got another club nobody can use. Traveler's clothes, we're gonna give that to... Let's see. Man, Sarah's got really low defense. Crazy how low her defense is. Give them to Sarah. And equip it. Then we have a cypress stick. Kind of an upgrade for Leela at the moment. Equip that. And then I think that's it. Cancel out. Cancel out. Alright, we have a party now. Now I remember like sometimes just taking me and a wizard out and just leveling up the hero and the caster like right away, like getting a couple levels alone and then going back. We're not doing that, but that's the thing you do. You can go solo for a second and just not split your experience and just kick some ass and then get your hero leveled up a little bit higher than us. But we're gonna just let everyone level along with. So we don't have a healer. Okay, that's a big deal. But the hero can heal. The hero's very versatile. But it's gonna affect us, I think, more in the early game. Everyone's mostly pretty, you know, strong. And in late game, we're gonna get a sage. So the one of these characters is a sage. I haven't really actually decided which one. Probably the mage. I really want the mage for the early game. I like having someone who can cast some bursty damage and buff characters and things like that. And it's fun. It's fun. It makes combat fun having someone who you're like, do I use the magic this turn or do I just let everybody beat things down without me? So I like having a mage, even though they're kind of like less cool, maybe because of the. All right, I gotta buy stuff. I was just selling. What should we buy? All right, so we have a pot lid shield. Not bad. It's +2 on anybody. Only 50. I can buy 2 of them. But is there something better? Oh no, I didn't want to do it. Change my mind. Okay. Let me just check over here first. I kind of want to get... Buy. What can we buy? So if it costs more, it's better. But they actually have, which is another quality of life improvement, in this game, you can actually see what people get when you buy the thing for them. In the NES version, you could not. It's before those days. So we get another copper sword. But I'd rather save up for like a bigger weapon and pass my copper sword down later. And get some traveler's clothes. Huh. Or a leather shield. That's +4. Kind of nice too. Yeah, I'll get a leather shield for Yeager. Cool. Nah, that's it. Yeager's in front. We're going to make sure his defense is slightly higher. And we're going to go exploring. We're not going to explore too far, though. I feel like we're going to just stick to the town. Now, there's a day-night cycle, so you're going to see the color palettes change as the day passes. And different things are going to be in the town at night. So we're going to try to survive a whole day and get back into town. This is not grinding. This is looking to see what the night town looks like. Alright, Yeager's hitting really freaking hard, which is awesome. Boom. Alright, we got a couple of ravens. We're going to just walk around a little bit longer. So, Dragon Quest games are notoriously grindy, right? And this game, I feel like, really kind of got around that by having this day-night cycle. So many times you're like, well, I want to just... I have all this hit points and spell points left. But I want to kind of explore the town at night. So I'm just going to walk around the town. And it feels like you're grinding, but it doesn't. It feels like you're like waiting for night, you know? And if I walk to another town, I wouldn't get back to this town before nightfall. So it's like, It's weird. It's it worked for me a lot. Let's see. So Leela's gonna, there's a bunch of enemies now. So we're gonna have Leela and Sarah gang up on a slime, and then we're gonna actually use our spells on a Raven. So Yeager should be able to take out a Raven, and hopefully Romana's gonna use her first magic. And these animations, these are new. These were not in the NES version. Alright, so Yeager's gonna finish off this Raven. And then I think we're gonna have Leela and Sarah and Romana attack the slimes. Probably we'll still have a slime alive at the end of this. Nope, we got them all. Cool. Monster group defeated. Sarah reached level 2. Maximum hit points by 7, magic points by 1. We got some agility and stamina. Not a lot. Not a lot of level ups there. But that's okay. Right. I don't think we need magic. I think Yeager will handle one, and the 3 girls will take out the other one together. There we go. Sarah hits pretty decently hard. So Sarah, the pilgrim, whatever the, that's weird. The music sounds weird when you level up. Leela reached level 2, maximum hit points by 12, magic points by 4. Okay, lots of hit points. Okay, Leela's getting good level ups here. Romana's leveling up. Wow, 14 and 19. So yeah, all those extra points I put in stamina and wisdom, you don't actually get the benefit of that until you get your next level. So, lots of extra hit points and magic points for them. Fight, 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 and we'll use Blaze. So Blaze hits really hard, and that's one of the cool things about having a wizard is like just the burst. But they also will get AoE attacks, but it costs magic to do. So a lot of times they're just kind of using weak gear and not hitting hard, not having quite enough defense. Oh, here we go. We don't have any AoE magic yet either, so. Alright, I think we're do like we did before, have Leela and Sarah focus on the slimes, and we're going to use some magic to whittle down the number of ravens we're dealing with. Art, of course, is Toriyama. That was the dream team of Dragon Quest. You had an actual professional composer before video game composers were really a thing, and you had you know, a manga artist who was popular and well known doing the art. Just really elevated the vibe. But by the 3rd game, the formula had been really improved. The hardware was better, and we might have to move people around. Let's see. No. Let's see. How do I do that? Here we go. So Leela has, let's see, search. No, not search. Oh, what am I doing? Tactic. Order. All right, Leela's low on hit points right now. Her defense is 13, but I'm gonna just kind of switch people up. We're gonna leave Yeager in front, put Sarah ahead of Leela for a second, so we can last a little longer out here. But we're trying to get to nightfall. We might not make it. We need a couple more color palette swaps. All right, let's see. Fight, and Blaze. We're not quite strong enough for Sarah or Leela to take one of these out in one hit yet. Yeager reached level 2. Alright, 1 hit point, 2 magic points. Sarah reached level 3. So, one of the cool things about thieves and healers is they level up faster than like a fighter, or I don't know how fast warriors level up, but martial artists or whatever, fighters, whatever they're called, they and because they learn some kind of spells or whatever, like they learn specific spells at some certain levels, they're actually gaining magic points, which I think means that if I turn them into like a sage or some kind of spellcaster later, they'll actually be ahead of the curve there for having magic points. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is probably my last fight before we get into town. We're gonna do the same dealio. Is our last blaze, or do we have one more blaze? I think we have one more blaze. Blaze costs 2 mana. Uh-oh, Leela's really low. Don't hit Leela. Don't hit Leela. Okay, good. Take the Raven out. We'll use our last blaze too. Boom. Now the other thing, in the NES version, if I put 2 people on that Raven, and the Raven was killed, they wouldn't switch targets to the other group. That changed in this one too, which definitely makes it easier as well. So, 1 and 7, and a bunch of other stuff, cool. So yeah, major quality of life changes, and just difficulty adjustments. Alright, so before we go to sleep, we're gonna want to go to sleep, but before we go to sleep, some things are different in town. We can't get into the castle. If we go upstairs here, at the inn, people are in different places, right? I'm gonna bother them while they're sleeping. Snore, snore. This is the guy that tried to make the magic ball. That didn't work out. Yeah. Same dialogue for him. This guy's different, right? Oh, you'll be staying here as well? No. Ah, didn't we meet upstairs in the eatery this afternoon? The moon sure looks amazing tonight, doesn't it? So there's little details, little, you know, the attention to detail, and how things kind of change day night. Way ahead of its time. I know today we have way more complex RPGs with way more going on. So this guy was blocking the door during the day. I'm just coming to look through your drawers. Nothing interesting. Mini metal. So that's the benefit of coming in at night. Ooh, what does he say? I'm afraid of the dark, so I try to fall asleep early. That way when I wake up, I've completely avoided the darkness of the night. That's the thing you can do. So the combat outside, and this maybe that character was hinting at this a little bit, the combat gets more difficult a little bit in the evening. The enemies are a little more ferocious. And, oh, what's this? This is the soldier that's protecting us. Hey there, lad. I met you in the saloon today. Well, I had a great time there today. Nothing beats having a few drinks and gazing at the moon. Yeehaw. Guess he drank too much at the saloon. What's going on at the tavern? Now this guy, I think he watches our money. So the big negative of dying in Dragon Quest games, in Dragon Quest 1 you would lose half your money but get resurrected and continue, which was a big deal. In Dragon Quest 3, obviously you have to resurrect everybody that dies, but which costs money and more as they level up. But yeah, so it costs money still, just in a different way. I don't know what happens if you wipe out. If you have a party wipe, I think you lose half your money. You might just be better off reloading, probably, at that point. I don't know. Going in. And when we talk to her, well, is there anything I can do upstairs? Did I already look in all the barrels here? I looked in that one. Did I look in here? Ah! I didn't go through the house. I looked in here right away. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go here. Checking these barrels. Ah, no. Medical herb. Lovely. So that's the way we're gonna be healing until we learn the heal spell, is medical herbs. Yes, we met with the king. That's good. I was hoping you'd remember your manners too. It sounds like you did a great job. Anyways, you looked exhausted. I think it's about time that you got some sleep. So the first inn is free. Our mom lets us sleep here, which is awesome. Later on, they'll cost a little bit more as we go farther along. But yeah, we healed up. We got a few levels, and now we're ready to go. No. Take a peek at where we're at, right? We have some gold again, so we could probably spend some gold. All Alright, yeah. Where's our defense at? It's 15, 13, 15, 9. So probably we'll put Leela in front of Sarah again, because she's got, actually, we should put her in front, honestly, because she has way more hit points than Yeager, even, and same amount of defense. But Yeager has 36 attack, which is crazy. Cool. Alright, we are going to just switch the order real quick. Tactic, order, Yeager, Leela, nope, no, Sarah, Romana. Cool, here we go. I think I'm tempted to grab a couple of pot shields, but let's see, what else was there we could buy here? Having another person hitting hard, another copper sword, 8, 9, 20, that's +5 on Sarah. I don't know. There's also what does Leela use? Leela needs I'll get some traveler's clothes and buff some defense higher. I can't quite afford the leather armor. I already have leather shield. Yeah, so we can already see the extra levels are really helping out these the thief and the cleric. I'm gonna save my money for the next town. We're gonna walk over to the next town and try to make more money. Actually, before we go to the town, we're gonna go check out this cave. I think that's smart. Fighting the slimes, I think we can just beat on them. Probably be okay. Leela can't quite take one out. Romana almost finished it off. There we go. We're pretty fast, so the agility affects how soon you attack. So having pretty good agility means that even if we don't win the first round, we should win the second round before we take too much damage. And we got 34 magic to play around with, but we're probably going to get a new spell before long. So I kind of want, well, maybe even now. Let's see. 1 and 6 and no new spell. Maybe next level Romana will learn the ice attack. We're in a cave. Moving fast through dungeons is such a big deal. It's so much slower. Open chest. Found a medical herb. Cool. Alright, we got a horny hair now. Yeager should be able to take that out. I think Leela and Sarah are going for the slime. I'll go ahead and use... No. Leela and Sarah should be able to take out the raven. And Romana will hit the slime. It's possible one of them kills in one hit. Okay, they didn't. Only took 1 damage. So it's an attrition game and a push your luck kind of thing, right? We want to use our stuff reasonably without using too much so that we can get more accomplished before we have to go back. Traveler's clothes, that's awesome. That's great. Item, Yeager's traveling clothes. Transfer to... I can get Leela up there, or I can get Romana higher. We're gonna put it on Leela. Leela's closer to the front, so she's gonna be getting hit more often. So having her not take a lot of damage means that she can kind of tank better. I think we're gonna use a blaze here, because there's a bunch of these guys. And we're only guaranteed to take out 2 normally, so... Nice. Romana is taking 2 from these guys still. Okay, it's all good. Should be good now. Meow, 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 meow. Ah! $56 gold, that's awesome. There's no macro system in this game, like in Phantasy Star 4, but, you know, it doesn't take long to choose your stuff. Stairs going up. Alright, we're in the Tower of Najima. But I don't think we're ready to fully explore it. I'm gonna walk over here. This leads to the castle in Eliahan, but it's locked behind the door. The door, the thief key door. We're gonna head out north. La 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 la. Okay, we got anteaters and horny hairs. I think Yeager is strong enough to take out an anteater in one hit, so I think everyone else can take out the horny hair. This isn't always the case, but Yeager got a big strength buff going right into this. Like, whatever I did at the beginning, buff strength. Wisdom's low, so he's gonna learn spells less regularly, maybe. But strength is high, so I'm gonna be able to kill things really fast. Also, my stamina is pretty low. Like, his hit points are really, really low, relatively. Definitely need a Blaze for this. Blaze should be able to take out one of these. Oh, that's not great. She blazed the same target that Sarah hit. Sarah and Lilo should have been able to take out one together, but that's okay. Can't control which specific enemy I hit, but I can control which group. That makes combat kind of weird and interesting. Sometimes you're gonna have a group, like 2 rabbits on this side and another rabbit over there or something. There's gonna be spells that hit like the whole part, like everything. There's gonna be spells that hit groups. Alright, these moths are kind of dangerous. They can cast around, which makes it to where you miss all the time, basically. But magic doesn't miss, which is another reason it's good to have a wizard early on, because magic is consistently will get through. Alright, Sarah got a level. So this leads out. It's a kind of secret wood kind of area right next to this town. I can pop into town, or I can wait a little while. I want to get in before nightfall, so I can explore the town before night. But not much before nightfall, because then I want to come back out and get both. You'll see. Alright, Blaze. Leela's taking a hit really well. It's good. Not too bad. I don't think these horny hairs like do anything too mean except hit kind of hard and have extra hit points. But the next kind of rabbit thing that we fight is going to be scary because it puts us to sleep. All right. There we go. Critical hit. Now there are, I think, programmable macros you can do. You can set people up, not so much macro them, but set them up to behave in a certain way. I know you can in the new HD2D remake. I think you can do it in here too. Nice, Yeager leveled up. Do we get heal? Blaze. Oh wow, I didn't know Yeager learns Blaze. I forgot about that. Well, it's another option if we get surrounded. Another way to get a guaranteed hit. But he hits so hard that I'm probably never going to use Blaze on Yeager. Look at these cute little animations. It's awesome. Anteater defeated. I'm going to get into town before it turns dark. Alright, but we don't need to sleep yet. Alright, so this is Reeve. Yeah. And it's right north of Eliahan. We came a weird way because we went down to that cave. When you walk outside of town, you might see something suspicious in the southern forest. If you see anything, be sure to go check it out. So the forest there is another entrance, the one we came out of. He's letting us know about that. Burn those bastard monsters, okay? They killed my mommy and daddy. Whimper. Yeah, we're gonna burn those bastard monsters. Bastards. Can't go into there yet. It's the inn. Let's check out this little weapon store. What can we buy? Bum, 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 bum. We're just shy of a chain sickle. Should be a big buff to damage on anybody I put it on. Training suits for the fighter. Leather armor we could buy. Turtle shell. Can't quite afford. But it's a huge defensive boost for Sarah or Romana. And then there's the hat now. Tempted to buy some hats. It's not a big buff, but it's an extra armor slot. Bronze knife. Okay, that's a big attack buff for Leela. I kind of want to grab this bronze knife. Alright. So our thief has a knife now. It also would be a big attack buff for Romana. So it's kind of tempting to get it, but I think I'll just pass it down to her later when Leela gets something else. Before I commit to buying anything else, like some other hats, I'm going to check the other shop and look around some more. Heave ho! It's no use, it's just too heavy. Wow, that strength will surely come in handy someday. I think you can search here, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's a medal where the rock was. Super useful, getting closer to that threshold. And the spiny whip. You've traveled here from Alihan? Oh, you're looking for the magic ball too? Why is everyone looking for that darn thing anyway? I don't know. Nay. We need the magic ball to get through the door to the east that they talked about. Can't go in here right now. We need that key. I do not have the thief's key. There's a cave in the forest south of here which connects to the Najima Tower. Rumor has it an old man living in the tower has a key. Yep, we found that cave, we found the tower, but we didn't go up into the tower yet. We got the muscle guidebook. So we can use that to turn someone into like a jock or something like that, change their personality. Which I think isn't a personality I'm really excited to switch into, so whatever. I don't know much about personalities. I might sell most of these books. Let's see, we're gonna buy. Okay, so there's a turban here, and it's a big buff to defense for Sarah. +8 defense. This is kind of solid. So that's another option for things we could get. If I bought that, I'm pretty much putting Sarah in front. And I might do that. Man, I'm kind of tempted. It's only 160. Let's see, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I have 50 something left. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just buy Sarah a really cool hat. Only dealers, I think, can use the turban. So get your signature hat. There you go. Huge defense now. Now these other things, Wing of Wyvern returns you to another town. Holy Water, I think, makes enemies less likely to attack. Could be wrong. Antidote cures poison. Medical herb cures, yeah. Cures. Let's sell. So Yeager has. Let's sell the muscle guidebook. 52, but whatever. Leela has clothes. I think the cypress stick Romana can use, so I don't want to sell that. Alright, so that's it. Oops. Item. Nope. Leela. Cypress stick. Give. Romana. Oh, it 2 to 4. It doubles her damage. Alright, cool. That's something. So there's like pot shields and stuff I can buy in Alihan. Might consider that, but I think I'm gonna just go outside and wait for nightfall. And get a little bit more golden experience. Ooh, look at this. Alright, let's see. Yeager should be able to take out an Anteater. Leela should be able to... I think Sarah's hitting harder now, right? No, Leela got the knife. Leela got a knife. Leela should be able to one-shot a Raven. Sarah can probably kill the slime. And then we should be able to blaze the horny hair. But I don't think we can blaze an Anteater right now. She didn't one-shot the Raven. That's not great. Slime went out. That's good. So the order of difficulty are the Anteaters hit harder than the Hares, and the Hares hit harder than the Ravens, and the Ravens hit harder than the... Oh, wow. Blaze didn't even take out the Rabbit. Alright, Yeager should take out another Anteater. Leela and Sarah can handle the Ravens, and then Romana should be able to kill the Horny Hare with her stick, because should have died. It's very close to death. Oh, it dodged. No biggie. Let's take him out. Random attacks. Wow, dodged again. 20 hair is hard to hit. 12 experience, 19 gold. Plus 3 more gold. That's the dealer finding extra gold. The thief finds items sometimes. The dealer finds extra gold. So it should give us a little bit more, over time, more wealth, having a dealer and a thief. It's nighttime, so we're gonna head back into town in just a moment, but take out the ravens, take out a slime, and you take out a raven. So we now have the upper spell, which boosts, I think, someone's attack. Man, getting really unlucky with hits. I've never seen so many misses. We're not quite strong enough still to kill slimes in one shot. It's crazy. I'm just gonna blaze the slime because we're gonna be going back to town soon, so it's not gonna matter so much. I should put Leela in front of Yeager because his hit points are getting low. I just want a little bit more gold. Tactic, order. Leela, Sarah, Yeager, Romana. Ah, move. The woods have a higher rate of encounters, and the hills are the most high rate, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's the way it used to be. Upper raises defense. Yeah, not attack. Raises defense. Can be really useful. You can put someone like, just, you know, right off the bat, protect someone early. It's kind of like a heal spell, honestly. It's right in the middle of the night. So I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so I'm just using up some of my magic and getting a little bit more gold and getting a little bit more experience before that. Yeager took a hit. Alright, 8 and 12. Sarah's level 5. Nice. That means when she wakes up, she's gonna have more hit points for tomorrow. I think one more fight and Leela should also level up. Leela levels about as fast as Sarah. Maybe this isn't enough. Alright, take that out, and just in case. Was that enough? Yep, that's enough. Hit points to magic points. Psh, only one extra hit point. Can I get there before morning? Alright, we made it to town before morning. So the time doesn't change once you're in a town or dungeon. Only on the overworld, so we can take as long as we want exploring the town at night. Yeah, I do have it. I don't have it. I lied to that guy. Alright. Head down here. We'll be staying in this inn. Ah, I didn't do that. It's upstairs. I heard that boy's parents were murdered by monsters. Just thinking about it breaks my heart. Yeah. Tried to wake him up. Failed. Get in there. A little awkward getting into like conversations of stairs and searching things because it's less grid based. You know, like you kind of can. I mean, it is, but you can get off grid. Like you can be in between the squares. Like I feel like in the Nintendo version, there's no like in between. You know, you're not like here ever. I mean, not that it matters. It's just a little bit, sometimes like, oh, I don't want to be there, I want to be there. What's with this horse? Guess we'll maybe know more about the horse once we get into this house. Just wandering around. There's nothing interesting in this place at night. But I wanted to check. Oh, what about this guy? Can I bust into his place and talk to him? I want to talk to you. Hey. Hey. Alright, you can go to sleep in the inn. It's 8 gold, so not free, but that's okay. I could have walked back to Eliahan, but, you know, then I would have had to do that. Probably would have been fine, but, you know, I can get 8 gold. Alright, let's see. We have... Ah! No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Tactic. Order. So, 22 defense. 22 defense. 15 defense. Honestly, this is the order I should be in. But we do have some money, so we could spend some of that. We got 122. Still kind of want to buy a copper sword. That would get Sarah more reliably killing things like horny hares maybe and ravens. Kind of want more armor more though. Kind of save up for this turtle shell, this chain sickle. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go explore the tower, or try to. A frogor. Those are a little bit stronger than the anteaters. Let's see. Leela, Sarah, Yeager, Romana. I think Yeager should be able to one-shot this guy. Let's see. Yeager's hitting so hard he can probably one-shot a frogor. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy how much strength he has. And how little stamina he has. And agility. Alright, yeah. Just every bit in the horny hair until it dies. $3 and $5 and 1 extra gold. Going up the stairs. I don't think the first floor has too much except for there's an inn down here and a stairs leading up to the second floor. Alright, Leela and Sarah, can y'all kill ravens yet? And... I'm gonna blaze a frogor, even though I don't think blaze will kill a frogor. Uh-oh, Yeager's gonna hit the same one, that'd be bad. Okay, good. Alright, Leela and Sarah should be able to handle both of those. We'll see. Romana got it. Our defense is pretty good because we got a lot of agility going in, I think. So, we're not taking too much damage. Oh. Nothing there. This is the stairs. And I think across from stairs there's a little inn. Where are we at? Leela... I think I'll put Leela and Sarah on the ravens because they can kill them. No. Yeah. Yeager fights the frogor, and Romana might be able to blaze an anteater, but I don't think it's quite enough. But it'll help me kill him next round faster. Oh wow, the raven's still alive. It's crazy. Die. Why are these ravens so hard to kill? I guess they have 8 hit points and we're hitting for like 7. Okay, we don't need to go to the inn, I don't think. So we're just gonna look over here. feel like by the time you get to the inn, you want to use it when you're walking slow and more higher encounter rate. I don't know. I feel like the encounter rate may have been reduced because of the faster walking speed. Probably didn't do that right. Well, I should put everyone on that Raven and let Yeager take up the Anteater. Crazy. Crazy how weak my fighters are right now. Alright, we're going up the stairs. Alright, all of y'all fight these Anteaters. Yeager take out a Frogor. Wow. Alright, Leela and Sarah finish off the Anteaters. Got him. Level 4 for Yeager. Do we learn heal yet? Can you heal? More strength. He's just getting strength. It's crazy how high his strength is. Let's go left first. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Is this a... No. Okay. Left and right. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Leela and Sarah, can y'all at least kill these ravens? Romana, start the damage in on the Frogors. Oof. I'm worried about Romana and Yeager hitting the same Frogor again. That might suck. I should have just sent Romana after the ravens. Okay, good. He hit a different one. We should be able to just fight now. There we go. So overall, we do have a relatively defensive group because both the thief and the dealer have solid agility and defense, and they have good defensive items. So like if I brought a pilgrim and a soldier or whatever, warrior, the pilgrim and the wizard would both be taking a lot of damage every time they got hit. One of them would be getting hit sometimes, you know. So I would need heals more in a group with more heals. And then the soldier's hard to outfit. So being able to buy like a turban and like a knife to kind of outfit these, like the dealer and the thief, and getting kind of a lot of value for like not that much money is kind of good for the beginning here. I feel like everyone's kind of just tanking, and we'll use Blaze. Like no one's getting hit for like 6, you know. Which Romana would be if she was getting hit more, but she's way in the back, so... As long as we keep Romana safe, we'll be alright. There we go. And Romana leveled up. Learn a new spell. 5 hit points for magic. Ooh, yeah, it looks like we got a spell. Ice Bolt, that's what I was waiting for. So Ice Bolt hits harder than Blaze, and it's ice. But it just does more damage than Blaze. So it should be able to take out Horny Hares, Anteaters, maybe Frogors. We're gonna find out. Leela's gonna fight a Raven. Sarah's gonna fight a Raven. Yeager's gonna kill the Frogor, and Romana is going to Ice Bolt an Anteater. Chink. 30 damage. Yeah, that's crazy. Very bursty, and it only costs 1 more mana than Blaze does. So now for 3 mana, she can just guarantee kill any single monster. And she has a ton of mana, so that's great. Ice Bolt's a big deal. Okay, where are we going? Going this way? Oops. Okay, Babbles. Babbles, I think, can poison us. So I kind of want to just focus them down as much as I can. Do I Ice Bolt one? I think I will Ice Bolt one. I don't think Blaze would kill it, but Ice Bolt does. And now we just focused on the Anteaters. We don't need spells for that. Should be good. I only have one antidote herb, and I don't have a pilgrim who can heal poison. So if someone gets poisoned, they're going to take damage every couple steps. And it's going to be problematic. Strength 1, agility 5. Wow, more agility. Sarah's level 6. I think the thieves just naturally get a crap ton of agility. Okay. Alright, that just wraps around. Okay, cool. What about in here? What's in here? Got some ravens. I think we can just fight them. They shouldn't be able to deal too much damage. We're still dealing just 1 damage too short to kill a raven with Sarah. Okay, cool. Doing alright. Stairs, huh? Where's this lead to? Alright, look at us. Finally, Yeager, you've come. My dreams have told me that I should hand this key over to you. Will you please accept it? Yeah, absolutely. Yeager gets the thief key. We got the thief key. By the way, Yeager, there exist books that are capable of changing your personality. If you find one, I would recommend reading it. Continue on your way, Yeager. I'm going back to sleep. Search shelves. The Tomboy book. Fun. Nothing of interest on that one. Cool. Alright, so then I guess we're gonna go in here too. And it looks like this is gonna meet up where we were. Yeah. So, alright, let's take out... I think Leela and Sarah might be able to take out a frog, or Yeager can guarantee kill the Babel, and we can ice bolt the other Babel. Uh-oh, Babel's coming. Okay, cool. Bling. Smack. And now we just beat down the other Frogor. Romana has taken some damage. She's down to 11, so I gotta be a little bit worried. Frogor dropped a chest. We'll open the chest. It's a medical herb. Okay. See what's in here. Wing of Wyvern. That gives us the return spell. Alright, let's see. Item. What do we have in here? Anything that we need to mess with right now? So, because we have a dealer, we can click on things like this says item alters person, right? We can look at it. This ability is only available, I think, if you have Sarah, like a dealer, someone who can appraise. It used to be called appraise. Tomboy book is a book. It is titled Naughty Girls, Diary of a Tomboy. It can only be used once. It is intended for women. If sold, it would fetch about 60 gold. And, ooh, it's not cursed. Interesting. Okay, we can do the same thing with the, let's see. Go to Muscle Guide book. And look at that. The Muscle Guide book is a book. It is titled Bodybuilding Powers Everything. It can only be used once. If sold, it would fetch about 52 gold. And, ooh, it's not cursed. Right. So, these appraisal dialogues were mistranslated or broken. Especially, I think, if you had a female dealer. In the other version of the translation patch. So, they seem to be working now, which is awesome. Look at this. It's a lot of dialogue to translate, right? So it wasn't done. There was a mistake, you know. Raise user strength can only be used once. If sold, it would fetch about 180 gold, and it's not cursed. Lovely. So useful to have, especially if you're taking a dealer with you. Having those dialogues available is cool. It's fun. I was gonna say I'm still kicking ass. I want to stay in the tower for a few seconds, but this looks like a tough fight. All right, let's see. I think the biggest threat here are the moths, because they'll make it harder to kill the other enemies. So I'm gonna put Leela and Sarah on the Babels. Yeager's gonna kill a moth, and we're gonna ice bolt a moth. We'll take the moths out fast, hopefully, so they don't use the surround attack. We might get poisoned by the Babels. We didn't. Okay, so now we gotta focus down the Babels. Alright, I think Leela and Sarah can take out an Anteater. Yeager will take out a Babel, and we'll Ice Bolt the Frogor. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Monster group defeated. 33 gold. So let's see, where are we at with gold? 399. So I can buy that chain sickle or the turtle armor or something like that. That's what we want. We want to get a little bit more gold. Fight the Anteater. Anteater. No. Oh, I do have heal. I have heal. That's awesome. Fight the Trick Moth and Ice Bolt the Babel. Between Sarah and Leela, we can take out an Anteater. Nice. Alright, 21 more gold. I'm staying at the top of the tower because there seems to be a lot of experience up here in gold. Just ravens. Amazingly, ravens are still hard to kill in one hit. Craziness. Should be blazing them. Crazy balls. Oh, I forgot. I have the Thief's Key, so I could actually... Let's see, let's heal. Spell, Yeager, heal, Romana. Romana's pretty low. Everyone else should be okay for now. We're gonna fall off the tower. We're gonna walk into the tower. And there's a door way up here, right? Yeah. Fight. Ice Bolt. Aw, okay, that's fine. So I didn't need to Ice Bolt, did I? Could have blazed. We got an antidote herb, that's awesome. So now we have more protection if we do get... Where is that door? That's right, it's to the left. There's one to the right and one to the left. No? Where the hell am I? Oh, it's down the stairs. Right, stairs. And then up. Yeah, there we go. Right here, there was a door. Fight the horny hare a couple of times. Oh, we're missing. We'll miss. There we go. Oops. 3 and 5. You reached level 5. So Yeager's leveling like normal, I guess, whatever that ends up being. So you can see Leela and Sarah both 6 already, going at 7, and he's just hitting 5. So thieves and dealers level fast, which makes a big difference, even though they're weaker stats or whatever. In some ways, getting those levels. So we got an agility seed and a wooden helmet. Interesting. Oops. No, I don't want to talk. Item. Leela's wooden helmet. Transfer or give. 24 to 30. Wow. I'll put it on Yeager and bring him up to 22. 22, yeah. And we'll equip it. If we can get his defense high enough, he can actually lead the party. Where are we at right now? I don't search. Still not. Let's check the order. So his defense is 22. It's only a couple points below Leila's. She's got 21 hit points. He's got 17. I'm leaving her in front. Yeah. Funny. Okay, there's also... Yeah, we're gonna go to Reeve. Wow, okay, Leela, Slime, Sarah, Slime, Yeager, Frogor, and Ice Bolt to Frogor. critical hit. That's my first crit, I think, that I've noticed. That was always the coolest thing. When you'd get a crit in Dragon Warrior, it would be like... I don't know. There's something about that sound that it makes, you know? Yeah. It's the same sound effect in Dragon Warrior 3 or Dragon Quest 3. It's I'm glad that they kept some of those sound effects. The music has changed. It's a little bit less, you know, regular Nintendo, but it's the same tracks, it's the same songs. It's just Super Nintendo version or Super Famicom, I guess. Yeah, I'll take this Raven out, we'll take out the horny hair, and yeah. Where's our gold now? Ooh, a chest, a medical herb. So I don't know if the dealer finds the chests more frequently, or if that's just sometimes enemies drop chests. But I think the dealer finds stuff, maybe finds items more frequently, you know? I'm not positive about that. I got 4 more ice bolts to cast. I do want to get back in town before it gets dark because I want to buy stuff. Yeah, the amount of sustain this party has, I'm just kind of surprised. I feel like I had to sleep more other times I played this game. Like, we just keep leveling up, like, kind of fast. And, feels fast. Ooh, sting wasps for the first time. These guys, I think, will stun you. And it takes a second to recover from the stuns. So that's the thing that might happen. And you can't do anything while you're stunned. There's a full moon herb or something like that that cures stun, but mostly I think you can walk it off. So Yeager's taking a lot of damage, huh? Might have to heal. 24 gold, 14 experience. Spell, Yeager, heal, Yeager. So I have how many more heals? 1 more heal that I can use. I'm gonna just chill in these hills for a few more seconds. Oh, that is a lot of babbles. Wow. So this is where you really want to have an AoE attack, like Fireball. Or the whip that maybe I'll be able to get. 2, 3. Let's Ice Bolt one of them. Faster we take these out, the less likely we are to get poisoned. And poison is expensive to deal with. Okay, we didn't get poisoned, that's good. Okay, I was like, wait, maybe we will. 48 gold, plus 7 more, and we reached level 7. Leela is level 7, yeah, you're still level 5. We'll put some magic points. Yeah, Leela's getting good level ups. Sarah's not getting good level ups. I don't know what the deal is with Sarah's personality, maybe? What's Sarah's personality? Info? Maybe she is, and I'm just, like, misremembering. You know, look how high Leela's agility is. It's 36. But wisdom and luck are also high. It's just everything's going up a lot. Yeager is not getting great level ups either. So I don't know what Defiant is, but Yeager seems pretty good for level ups. Logical, I mean, she's only gotten a couple of level ups, but Romana seems to be doing okay, I guess. Whatever. We can change their personality and they'll kind of catch up, I think. I don't know. There's also seeds. Am I gonna make it back for nightfall? Also, I don't care if, like, I don't have the best level ups because the game is feeling a little bit easier than before, so it's okay if our stats aren't through the roof. Alright, getting in there. How much money do we end up with? Also, I can go through these doors. Blump, blump. There is a cauldron here. Some odd liquid bubbling in it. Nothing particularly interesting. Wisdom Seed. Nice. I might use that on the hero. Nothing of interest in the bookshelf, and nothing of interest in the bookshelf. What about in his cabinets? Antidote herb. Now I have 2 of those. Nice. Or do I have 3? I think I have 3. Alright, I'm positive I locked the door. How'd you get in here? Anyway. Oh my, that's the thief key. You're Ortega's child. I see. So the legend continues. If that's the case, then I have something for you. Lila took the magic ball. So we got the magic ball, which we need to progress. Take the ball to the lake cave east of here. The ball will break the seal blocking the portal. So we didn't go to the lake cave yet, but there's a portal blocking seal thing, whatever. We need the magic ball to get through there. And we need that to travel around the world. So, yeah. We're through the tutorial area, kind of. Not really. We gotta get through a dungeon still. But, we got the magic ball from the castle, from the tower. We got the key. We got the... What's this guy have to say? Some say that a small lake lies to the east beyond the mountains. I heard that many heroes have started their journeys from there. Yep, we know. We know. We're gonna do it. We got the ball to go through there already. Is there another door that we couldn't open? Nah. Alright, let's see what we got. So we can buy... Ooh, we have almost 600. So I do want to get this, like, turtle shell, probably. But I want to get this chain sickle. We need to kill things more efficiently. So we're going to grab the chain sickle. Strongest weapon available. And I think we're going to give it to someone who isn't Yeager. Because Yeager's already murdering everything. So we'll give it to... We'll give it to Sarah, because Lula doesn't have any space. Alright. And equip it. Let's see. We can't afford the turtle shell, but we probably can after we do some stuff. So let's pop out of here. Oops, that's the map button. Item. How do I do this bag thing? Isn't there like a tag? Is there a way to like organize, tidy items? All. There we go. Let's see if that worked. I think there was a bug with that. So, ooh, wow, jeez, there's a lot of stuff in the bag. And hopefully that bug is also fixed in this version of the thing. But the bug would have been in the translation patch, not in the Super Famicom game. Nope, not buy. I meant to sell. From the bag, we'll sell the club. And we'll sell the... Is that it? I just upgraded my weapon with chain sickle, yeah. So we sold the club, and now we have 298, huh? So close to getting thing. Let's see. There's also stuff in Li hand that we might want to go look into getting. Alright, yeah, so we can still get some leather armor for these guys. It's +4 on all of them, huh? Do we not have leather armor on Yeager? Wow. Yeah, let's get some leather armor. I think I will... Leather hat might be nice for Romana. Getting Romana up a little higher might be a thing to do. No. Yeager's defense is getting up there, so that's cool. I'm going to take a look at the other town. So we're going to just see if his other armor was the Traveler's Clothes. Item. Yeager's Traveler's Clothes. They used to be called Wayfarer's Clothes, I think. We're going to give those to Romana. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're an upgrade for Romana, so that's good. Equip that. And so we'll sell the other clothes. Romana's clothes. 7 gold. And we'll take a peek in Eliahan, because I think they had some cool stuff for some of these guys that we never bought. And we gotta open some doors down there as well and turn in some mini medals. So we're gonna walk down there real quick, I think. Well, it's nighttime probably. Are we okay with the health? I think we are. I think we're gonna just heal Sarah. Spell. Yeah, actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna switch the order. Tactic, order. We'll put Yeager in front now because his defense is up to 26 and he has 31 hit points currently. We'll put Leela behind him, Sarah, then Romana. And that means we're going to be fighting relatively easy enemies on the way to Allihan, so we can just kind of walk there without too much trouble. And sleep for free, and check the shop, and open any magic doors that were there. And drop our medals off. Ice bolt. It's our last ice bolt. Bling. That chain sickle now is hitting really hard, so we have a second person who can reliably kill the harder, the stronger enemies in one hit. Of course, if I had given it to Yeager, I could have passed his copper sword down, so there's that. But I think we're gonna be having enough medals to get the thing soon, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Were there any doors that I couldn't open over here? Nope. There were in the castle, I think. So we'll have to check the castle real quick. After resting. I'm still gonna go down here and drop off the medals we do have, see where we're at. I think we got 2 or 3 more? Total medals 4, yeah. I think there might be one in the castle that we can get to now with the doors, because I think, pretty sure you can get that whip before you go to the east. And if so, then I can pass my copper sword down, and we'll be in a good place for combat. So we're gonna rest and then go in the castle. And we'll check the shop too for some other stuff. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna rest. Fun times. Rise and shine. Time to get up. And I think first we'll go poke around the castle, see if they have like a chest with gold or something in there before we make a decision about what we want to buy for this trip to the east. There will be some tough monsters, I think, that way. Okay, so there's this door. What, buddy? Always dreamed of becoming a scholar, but failed my entrance exam. May have done better if I'd read the smart book. Yeah, right? Oh, you're serious. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, buddy. But that door is still locked. But we have this door up here now we can open. Meow, meow. Oh, no, that's not. It's not. Huh. Small metal, that's our 5th one. So that's going to be the whip. You can break the seal on the travel door with the magic ball. Supposedly the old man who created the magic ball lives in Reeve. Yep, we already got it, buddy. We went there first. Because we were close to Reeve. Meow, 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 meow. What else is new? The jail, I don't think there's anything else here. And we could talk to Dude because we have his key now. Just see what he says. Okay. Damn it, the infamous thief Pagoda. How could I let someone steal my key? No, yeah, we had. Huh? That's the thief key. That'll open any door you come across. I, the infamous Pagoda, made that key. Enjoy it while you can. Just don't get arrested like I did. Yeah, we'll do our best. And this was a door that led back to the tower. We came through here. If we want to fight monsters, we could head back into the tower. Straight from the castle. Alright. I like the sound when the doors open. I don't know. It's good. It's good sound. Alright, we couldn't get in here before. Let's go in there. Magic ball is capable of breaking down walls, they say. So they kept this information gated behind this door, right? They're like, you don't need to know about the magic ball that much yet. We'll hint about it, but we'll give you direct information about it once you have this key, so you know what to do. See, the Ortega went to the Traveler's Door to the far east. I wonder what that world looks like beyond the Traveler's Door. I'm just itching to find out. Right? We're all itching to find out what that world behind the Traveler's Door is like. Let me get off our tiny little island here. The weapons guy. Well, there's pot lids up at the item shop, which we might want to just invest in some pot lids. But let's see what he has. So leather shields are an option. 30. We can't buy two, but we could buy one of these in theory. Who can still use copper sword? Leela can't. Sarah could, but it's worse than the chain sickle. I'm probably gonna give the chain sickle to Leela and the copper sword to Sarah. Yeager's copper sword. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, armor and shields and stuff. I think 90 and 50 is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get a leather shield, and we'll get a copper one as well. I mean a pot lid as well. So leather shield we're gonna give to probably Leela as our second. No. Yeah, it looks like Leela's gonna have the next most defense. Although, maybe we'll just put Sarah just a little bit ahead of her. Yeah, okay. We'll give it to Sarah. No, because as Leela levels, she's just going to get more and more ahead. Let's give it to Leela. She's going to be my second lieutenant, probably. Alright, and then, that's it for that. We'll pop down here real quick. It's good to see you again. To collect small metals. You found the 5th metal. And now we get a spiny whip. It's a good idea to get that spiny whip before you go to that east. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oof. This button. Item. Yeager. No, not item. Equip, right? How the hell do I equip? There it is. Copper sword, give. We're giving it to Sarah. It's a downgrade. But we're going to give her a chain sickle to Leela for a big upgrade. And then we should be able to give Leela's bronze knife to Romana for a weapon upgrade as well. Everybody got new weapons. Alright. So yeah, we're hitting way harder. Let's look at info. All where we're at currently. 55, 32, 26, 11. All really strong attacks. And the 55 Yeager's attack, which is grossly high, is hitting a whole group. So the fact that his strength is out through the roof, that's kind of going to be good for this whip, you know? And even Romana has an attack of 11. She's been at 2 until very recently. The defense, Leela's really high in defense. I'm probably going to put her in front. She also has the most hit points. So it's probably going to be like Leela, then Yeager, then Sarah, and we'll flip Yeager and Sarah around as one of them gets higher than the other, maybe. So, Leela, you're leading the party. Let's do that. Well, actually, before we do that, we do want to buy one more thing for our journey. We have just enough money, kinda, to... Well, actually, how much does Cypress stick sell for? Talk. Nope, not buy. Nope, I mean to. Sell. Romana's 3 gold Cypress stick, okay. Not that much, but, buy? 80 isn't enough here, but I think 80 is enough for, like, a better shield, right? At the other place? Do they have, do they even have shields at the other place? I think they have hats, but not shields. We might just get a hat. I'm gonna get the shield. I'm gonna get the shield from here for Romana, and bump Romana's defense just a little bit higher because she's gonna get attacked sometimes. She can't use the other shield, but she can use a pot lid. So we'll just get Romana up there, kind of closer to us. There we go. Nothing else. Take care. Okay. And I should probably save the game. I'll get a little farther. I'll go a little farther. I'll go a little farther. We're all healed up, right? Yeah, we're all healed up. Off we go. So there's Elihan. Come up to the woods here. Oops. Ah! Fight the horny hare. Both the horny hares, right? Y'all take the raven out. Take the slime out. Let's do it like this. Leela attacks a raven. Yeager hits both of the rabbits. And kills them both. Sarah takes out the other raven. Romana, not quite strong enough to take out slime yet. But closer. Actually dealt damage to it. And now we take out the slimes. Still have Yeager in front. Probably shouldn't, but it's whatever. Lots of gold. Extra gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna head straight this way. Meow, meow. Should be able to just kill everything. Yeah, the whip is kind of busted. That's really good. That was not in the NES game because there were no mini medals, so there were no mini medal rewards for collecting mini medals, and there were no weapons in the game that hit an entire group. Anyway, I think we don't need magic here. I think we can just whip these guys out. Don't poison us. Am I upset that this is way stronger? No, it makes this journey a lot easier, and in general gives you more cool stuff, but I think Yeager takes out the trick moths and these guys take out the babbles. Now Romana's gonna have a lot more magic because she's not gonna need it for a lot of things that I would have normally needed for, I guess, which means I can use it for bigger spells when I have bigger spells. I don't have any yet. The hills have a very high encounter rate. This healer will just sit there and heal itself a lot of times, but we have too much burst. Not search. Tactic, order. We're gonna put Leela in front. Then Sarah, then then Yeager, then Romana. Cool. Yeager took a few hits, and now he's gonna go in the back. What do we have here? Book written about whips and boomerangs. Would you care to read it? Yes. They're letting you know. They're letting you know, hey, dude, you could have 5 mini medals right now. Go get your whip. And also, put the whip on. Even if you grinded up enough money to have the chain sickle, put the whip on instead because it actually is good. Small metal. Nice. So now it's our 6 metal. A wing of wyvern. We can return to the castle if we need to without walking through those hills again. Do you possess the magic ball? Yes. Then take it to the Cave of Enticement. You'll find the cave near the Eastern Spring. Okay, will do. If you don't, he's like, don't bother, buddy. Don't bother. You can't get through. Whoa. I shouldn't start this because I don't have enough time. Do I? Maybe I do. Let's do it. Alright. What's up, dude? The stairway is sealed off by a stone wall. The magic ball could destroy the wall, though. Let's find it. Oh, I wonder if I can just, like, press the... Nope. Alright, we're gonna go to item. It's in the bag, right? Magical balls. Use it. Leela places the magic ball. Back up, guys. Epic explosion. I don't remember this being so epic on NES, so they probably made it look way cooler. Alright. Yeah, that happened. Ooh. We will open the chest. Something is written on the lid. For whomever finds this, I present this map to you. Press the R button to view the map. Press it again to zoom in. Hope you find this to be helpful. We got the world map. This is also a new edition. NES did not have a world map. So let's take a look at it really quick. Oops, R, and then I can zoom in. Zoom in where? Does it let me control the thing? It doesn't let me move the thing around? What the hell? Sorry, I'm figuring it out. There's no zooming in. Maybe later on it lets you zoom in. I guess we know where we are though. You'll notice the world map looks a lot like the actual world. And that kind of was... You didn't need a world map in a way because you'd be like, oh, okay, like this clearly looks like Japan. And then this is like, I guess there must be like a... Right, Romilly kind of looks like Italy. And then I guess there must be... You kind of figure it out, you know? You'd be like, I'm sailing around the coast of Africa or whatever. There's probably an Australia out here in the water somewhere. Anyway, we'll get a boat and it gets big. It gets big. And you have to kind of... The game becomes non-linear when you have a boat. But right now it's very linear. We're getting started. And just don't expect it to stay that way. So if I recall this dungeon, these stairs lead us back out of the place we fall into. And we'll have to keep starting back here every time we fall down into the holes. I don't think there's any holes we're supposed to jump into, but there might be. Let's see, we're gonna fight. I should be able to take out this thing wasp. I don't think it matters too much. I think everyone can take out any of these guys right now. Oh, there we go. Except for Romana, obviously. Group defeated. Got a crit there. That was cool. I think we would just fall if we went here. Yes, it's okay. Now we know. And we come up those stairs, and we're back where we were. And now we know we don't need to go to the right. So we'll try the left. We can get through there. But before we do that, we're going to go up through here. Is there anything cool up here? Maybe I should have gone that way first. Yeah. Ooh, look at these ant bears. These are worse than the anteaters, right? I think that with Yeager's attack, I probably don't need Blaze. Let's see how it goes. Yeager hits so hard, he might be able to just take all these guys out. No, he doesn't. Now if he had gone first, that would have been great. But that was enough. Okay. 12 and 28, 4 extra gold. Cool. Okay, alright. We're on the other side now. Nothing there. Interesting. We did miss exploring one little area. But it was here. That's where they came out. So both paths led to the same place. Okay. I gotta be careful about this Amenorage because it will put me to sleep. Oops. Okay, good, we're good. I may have done some overkill on it, but it's alright. It worked out. So then that led to there, that led to there. What's up here? We have a branch. Okay, that goes there. I kind of want to check the other way first. This might be the exit. Alright, let's see. Leela, take out the ant bears. Sarah, go for the ant bears. Yeager, take out the sting wasps. And Romana might need to help them on these ant bears. There we go. Monster group defeated. This is a long walk. This has got to be the right way, huh? Well, shoot. I'm gonna jump in. I'm pretty sure that was gonna be the right way. Alright. How do we get through this? It was up through here, maybe? Back around. The encounter rate feels way lower than it used to be on NES. Which is good, because I don't have so much time before work. Can we get him? Well, maybe should have used. Nope, that was enough. Thought so. Thought we had enough there to kill those guys. With chest, that's all it was. Better be some good. The antidote herb. Yeah, that's kind of good. Whatever. Probably wasn't worth it to walk back, but hey, we're not grinding. We're getting every chest. And now that was a dead end, and this is the actual way to go. I like the sprites, these new sprites, but the old ones are kind of cool too. They're different. I think we need to use... We'll just use Blaze this time. Let's see. Go first, Yeager. Oh, not great. Yeah, he's using that whip way too effectively. We got a medical herb. Good job. I think Leela found it, it said? Or Leela steals a medical herb. Right. So we're getting free items sometimes. So, in a way, if the thief steals enough medical herbs, that's the same as having a healer, right? I haven't had to use the medical herbs yet. So not having a pilgrim has not been a problem so far. It might become one, but we'll see. I think we have enough damage here to take these guys out. Ugh, stop all attacking the same one before Yeager goes. I can't control that though. Didn't matter. Yeah, Yeager could single-handedly take out that group. Level 6. Hit points, magic points, more strength. It's crazy how much his strength is being focused. So Expel, if I'm not mistaken, is a... It makes enemies go away, but you don't get the experience. Sacred Knife. Wow, look at that. I don't know what that is. Oops, wrong button. Item, Leela's Sacred Knife. Transfer to who? I don't want it on. Okay, it's an upgrade for Sarah over the Copper Sword. But it's a big upgrade for Roma. So I'm gonna give it to Roma. Because sometimes Romana is attacking. Sometimes she's attacking. And having her deal a little bit extra damage, you know, we'll find a better upgrade, another upgrade for Sarah. Sarah has more options, things that she can use. Some stairs here. Right, I think it's the far left, but let's check these other ones first. This is a dangerous fight. This is a dangerous fight. I think I'm gonna put them on the Babbles. Yeager can probably take out all the hairs. Let's see if Romana hits hard enough with that knife. She won't. Well, we'll see. She doesn't. Okay. Can Yeager take out all the hairs? Oh, that is a sleep spell. Did Yeager fall asleep? That's not good. Alright, Leela attacks, and Romana needs to start busting out the ice bolt on these rabbits before everyone falls asleep. They're coming after Yeager too, huh? Fight and ice bolt. You don't want to play around with enemies that are putting you to sleep. That's why we have all this magic in the... Oh, people waking up. All this magic in reserve for when we need to bust it out. Romana can be the backup. Burst damage person. I think Yeager needs to heal himself. So we're going to do that. 14's kind of low. We're going to move along. Yeah, dead end. Did I... they didn't show us the middle. I think middle's dead end too. Yeah, okay, that's good. Got both the dead ends first. We don't have to second guess. I don't think this one's gonna matter. We should be able to handle all this. I did it backwards, didn't I? It's alright, worked out. Romana with the magic knife can finish off stuff. And she's level 7. Maybe we'll get a new spell. Nope. I haven't used the upper spell yet. I don't feel like it's amazing with this group, but I think there are groups where it's better. Magicians, alright. Yeah, having the whip means I'm not too worried about these magicians. They can cast Hurt, I think, or Blaze, which is gonna be, you know, consistent, strong damage attack. But they're relatively slow. We killed them, so it worked out. Alright, we traveled through the door, and now we are in a different place. And there's a castle. And we can look at the map and see we are across the world. Over here in Italy, or Romilly, or whatever they call it. Let's see. Welcome to the castle of Romilly. Rome, Italy. You started to pick on it a little later because there's no world map, but it becomes obvious in Dragon Quest 3. Like, I'm kind of in the real world. Wouldn't want to upset the country's king. This is just a rumor, but some brave heroes from Elihan are coming to kill Baramos. Yeah, we're here, bro. We're here. We got you now. Coming to kill the Archfiend. He's the Archfiend, man. There are no fiends quite like. Supposedly, the Archfiend is planning to destroy the world. I'm just not sure what to believe anymore. Is this the... Yeah, wow, you get one of these this early. It's crazy. So there's like a saloon slash monster fighting ring. We are not going to play this game. Although in the NES there were tricks maybe to abuse this place. I don't want to watch monsters fight. It's faster to just go kill monsters myself if I want to make gold. But I'm talking to these people. Maybe there's some MIDI medals down here, I don't know. No. No. There is the potential to earn a lot of gold. I don't want to hear the odds either. No. Yeah, let's get out of here. Fun times. Alright, what I really need to do is save it, and we'll explore the rest of this town later. Here's the church. I think you save it here. Right? Do you save the game? No? Who saves the game? The king does, I think. Ooh, what's in here? Hard heart. Right. This was interesting. This was mistranslated in the other one. Let's see if I can translate what it does. Let's see. Item. Leela's hard heart. It looks like it raises your attack. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, that might be just a bug in the game. The hard heart is just for decoration. Whoever troubles that person, their mind will give them more hardships. It can be used by Leela, Sarah, Yeager, or Romana. If sold, it would fetch about 187 gold. And, ooh, it's not cursed. I think it changes your personality, though, but I don't know if that's bad. Alright, we did that. I might look into the hard heart thing, might not. Check these bookshelves. Found the smart book. Nice. Fun. I don't know enough about the personalities to know which ones to choose, or whether I have good ones or bad ones. Maybe I'll Google it, but this wasn't in the NES version. You can kind of ignore the personalities, they just change your stat growth a little bit. Bobby, come here, boy. Bobby's to the right, buddy. What's in here? Ooh, more pots. Yay. How about this one? Small metal. This is up to 7? What's up? These are such frightening times. I sure hope our king can get us all through them. Can't rely on your king, buddy. A leather hat. Let's equip it. Item. Leela's leather hat. Give to... Well, Leela can use it. It's worse than Sarah's hat, the turban. I'm gonna give it to Romana. Because even though Leela can use it, Romana can use it. And getting her defense a little higher is still a good idea. She's gonna have fewer items that she's capable of using in the first place, so when you find something, might be good to use. I do want to open this up. What's up? Ah. Is it true that the Archfiend Baramos is planning on conquering the world? I don't know. Maybe. That's what they told us. Full Moon Herb, I think, clears paralysis. If you get paralyzed in the middle of combat. We got another antidote. We got a ton of things, man. Those were not in the original game. You couldn't just look in chests and get, people's dressers and stuff and actually get stuff. What up, buddy? I mean, it's locked. I don't have the right key. I have the key for that. Okay, never mind. Is that everything? I'm gonna talk to the king. I am gonna look through the shops as well, but I want to see what's going on in the castle. I think I'm gonna go straight to the guy, because I'm really close to having to go to work. Let's talk to these guys first. Ah, people of Elihan, we welcome you. I can listen to the wind's whisper. Would you like me to tell you what it's saying? Why, yeah. Far to the west of Knave lies the massive Champagne Tower. Okay, Champagne Tower, right. So Knave is to the north, and to the west of that is Champagne, which is France, right? Champagne Tower is France. Knave is what's that supposed to be? I don't know what that's supposed to represent on the real world. It's like, I don't know. Germany? Striking humble request. Okay, well, let's talk to the queen first. Hello. I hear that Elihan is a beautiful place, and that it's full of wonderful people. That's true. Not as many because we left. Welcome, I've heard about what happened to Ortega. Leela needs 4 experience? Wow. Sarah needs 13? Wow. Yeager needs 248. And Romana needs 291. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, I would indeed. Which file should I record in? That one. Okay, then it should be done. Would you like to continue your journey? I can't today. Guys, this is going to be the end of it. We got to take a break. Rest for a while, Leela, until we meet again. But this is Dragon Quest 3. It just opens up from here. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. Back on Nintendo, you had to hold down the reset button before you turn off the power, or your game would get randomly deleted sometimes. Hopefully that doesn't happen on this SNES 9X with emulator. But this was fun, and I'm gonna play some more. Just not right this moment. See you next time.